Kia ora. Let's pick up where we last left off, which is about here. So what I think we need to do is have a look at fonts and then style from top to bottom. So that means we should start at the header, which is up here, chicken chasing. I want to put my logo top left, get the chicken chasing title into the middle, and then we can sort out the nav, etc. So let's go. First, let's get some fonts in. Let's have a look at what I've hunted out. Okay, so I really like this Acme for the H1 title. I thought I'd use a different font for my H2, and then I thought I'd set a paragraph text for, well, any other text basically, using Ubuntu. So let's go and find them. I need to jump into Google Fonts. So first one I'll grab, go and pick up, is Ubuntu. Where is the search? There it is. Ubuntu. Yep, there we go. Cool. So I click on it, go and have a bit of a look, and I can select the ones that I want. I'll just go for regular, and it adds this information in here. I have already got Acme. That was one of the ones I said I was going to grab, yeah. And the other one is this script, is this Nanum pen script. So let's go and grab that as well. Cool. I am a bit of a sucker for handwritten looking fonts, or sort of, yeah, printed type fonts. Okay, so let's go and grab them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the link in the header. So at the bottom of that box, there's a copy. So I'll jump into my HTML page. Now, bear in mind, I'm going to have to do this on each of the HTML pages, but I'll just get it into our index page first. I'm just going to, oops, sort that out. The indentation always needs to get sorted out with that. So that's there. Now the other thing that I need to grab is this bit, and I could just pop it down here so I've got it when I need. But what we'll do is the Ubuntu, that is going to be my, that's going to be like my base. So I'll jump into the style, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it into the body. And I'm also going to say font size, and I'm going to give a font size of 1 EM. Now, why do we use EMs and not pixels? The EM, they're relative. So if I can do my padding and margins as much as possible in EMs as well, when the website page changes, it remains in proportion, rather than having font in PX or font in EM and the margins and padding in pixels, for instance. All right, so that's there. So let's save that and open, and we should see. There we go. So let's refresh, and that has changed. All right. Oh, the other thing I want is the font color. So I should sort that out here as well. So that's just color. Remember, it's American spelling, and on here I've got the color. Oh, I can use REM or the hex code. So I'm just grabbing the REM. Alright, so it's that kind of deep purpley color. Just jump into here, refresh. Yes, deep purpley color. Beaut. Okay, so all of that's worked. Great. The next thing I want to do is start styling the header. And when I get to styling my H1, I'm going to put in the H1 font that I want. But right now, my header is a div ID, so I need to start styling it with a hashtag and doing a little bit with it. Cool. So setting the margin at 0 is good. It's just giving it a bit of a base. I'm going to put padding 1 EM, and we can have a look at what it looks like. Now, background color. I do have a background color I want to use. and I shall just go and grab that off here. It's this one. So I've got the RGB code. Boom. Save. Let's see what's happened. Oops. Nothing. Oh, I spotted a typo. There we go. Right, sorted. Okay, that's cool. Actually, what I should do is throw the colour onto my footer as well at the same time. So I'm just going to grab all of that and I'm going to leave a few spaces because I want my footer to be last styled. Now, I did do that as a, yeah, that's an ID. Cool. Run that in there. Save. Cool. Okay. I'm not sure about that car. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. All right, let's see. That's 6 minutes. I'll stop that here and we will jump into looking at the logo. So styling the header and the H1 together to get the logo to show up. All right, see you soon.